Alrighty, YouTube, counterpunch boxing. Okay, now is Gennady Golovkin the DAZN sacrificial lamb with a B? I mean, think about it. Why are they pushing so damn hard for this Canelo Golovkin trilogy? Uno, dos, tres. What? I don't know. You tell me. Look, I was driving home today thinking about the video, and we're freestyling today. By the way, we're freestyling the video. I have no idea what we're going to talk. I do know we're going to talk who can beat Canelo. We're going to get into that in a minute. But why? Wouldn't that kind of be like DAZN saying, oh, you know what? We got to have Kovalev, Andre Ward 3. You know, or something like, but you know, I get it. Andre Ward, Canelo, two different things, but I can't really think of a better trilogy. You know, maybe Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, but that's not really a good example. So I'm just saying, like, why? You know, is he the sacrificial lamb? Like, hello, God, Canelo, we're gonna offer you Golovkin. Here's our sacrifice. You know, I mean, what is it? I don't know. I mean, look, they're acting like everything hinges, like the platform is hinging on that trilogy. Now, look, let me read something to you real quick. I put up a post right here. What is it? April 4th? What is today? I don't know. You guys know I don't keep track. Okay, I wrote, participate, yeah, slackers, especially you UK fans. By the way, shout out to the UK. A lot of people from the UK watching the channel. By the way, I got that little subscriber thing worked out. Thank you, YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. My numbers are quickly going up again. So I wrote, you're the boss. You're in charge. You get one fight, 2020, Canelo Saunders, Canelo Gennady Golovkin. Who's it going to be? Now look at this, 44 people said, who the hell is sending me a notification? 44 people said Gennady Golovkin. Only 15 said Saunders, and then of course we had 9. Oh wait, we got 4 more. I didn't even know that. Only 9 said they don't really care, you know? God, ouch, right? Nothing involving cheating pricks like Canelo and Saunders. How do you really feel? Okay, right here, added Golovkin Jacobs too. Come, bruh. Okay, right here, Khan versus Brook. Okay, must be from the UK. He added Golovkin, Darby, and Checo too. Now, maybe, right, to keep busy. You call it to keep busy, but it was a competitive fight. So, you know, I don't know, guys. But right here, the overwhelming amount of people seem to go with Gennady Golovkin. But keep in mind, my boxing group, this is Counterpunch Boxing, TALK, Talk, by the way. The real deal, the original, the Count. We are the OG of boxing. All these people out there trying to steal my good name, okay? We are the original. If you guys want to come over to Facebook, apparently it's for old people, I've been told, but if you want to come over to Facebook, who the fuck is texting me? God. And, you know, I'll approve it. All right, guys? So there you go. Anyway, so overwhelming majority of the people seem to want the trilogy. What do we got here? 100%. Okay, we'll run through it, and then I'm going to get into an article. Oh, this right here, it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This punch right here. Watch this punch where he dodges it. He's like, whoop, 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 whoop. Right? Boom, right there. Watch Mayweather. Look, what? Where'd it go? Love it. Okay, anyway, guys, but who can beat Canelo right now, right? Oh, one more thing. Sorry, guys, I'm excited today. I'm excited to be back on the channel. Notable wins, okay? Manny Pacquiao, past prime. Marcos Maidana, robbed. Canelo Alvarez, it's okay. Miguel Cotto, past prime. Mosley, past prime. Ricky Hatton, okay. That knockout, remember the corner, boom, hit his head on the pillar. Okay, Oscar De La Hoya, past prime. Class B, Zab Judah. I don't agree Zab Judah was Class B. He was an A-level fighter, so I do not agree with that. Juan Emmanuel Marquez, underweight. Toro Gotti, past prime. Definitely, Gotti was past prime. And Luis Castillo, robbed. And of course, Corrales, overrated Class B, right? And one of them was severely underweight and dehydrated too. So anyway, guys, let's hop over. I'm getting off track here, guys. Who beats Canelo Alvarez? Shout out Boxing 24. I actually met up with these guys in Houston a few months ago when I was covering a fight, and they're really cool. So yeah, shout out to these guys. Okay, so right, let me just go over. I'm not going to read the whole damn thing. You guys didn't come here to listen to me read, but it says Canelo Alvarez remains the face of boxing with seemingly no real threats. Now, but that's the thing, guys. You tell me in the comment section, Who beats Canelo? We always talk about, oh, we don't want the Golovkin Trilogy. We don't want to. Well, who do you want, right? Who do you want? I mean, if you don't want the best in the division, who do you want? Charlo's not going to happen, okay? Who do you want Canelo to fight? Who can beat him? Okay, with wins over Kovalev and Gennady Golovkin, Canelo has cemented his position at the top of the... Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. It wasn't a win, W-I-N, over Gennady Golovkin. We know that. Everybody knows that, right? Everybody knows Gennady Golovkin beat him. Not once, but twice. Twice. Okay, the first time, convincingly. Second time, okay. It was a little closer, okay. But he beat him. He still beat him. I mean, watch it in slow motion. He beat him. I mean, 100%. You know, so I don't understand when they just kind of, because it's on paper, it's on record, you know, notable wins, Gennady Golovkin, 2 victories. What? What? No. Hell no. Okay, the last hurdle for Canelo to achieve supremacy at 168 against top guys, blah, 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 blah. Let's get to the names right here. Callum Smith, okay? Look, guys, I'm not a big fan. Not a big Smith fan, okay? You know, you look at the Ryder fight, all that, whatever. It's not a big fan. Okay, Billy Joe Saunders, maybe. Right? If he can stop making dumb videos, maybe, you know. Plant, possibly Benavidez, but they're on a different network. What are they, a premier boxing champion? Not going to happen. Right here, if Canelo beats Callum and Saunders, most boxing fans will give him the #1 position at the top of a super middleweight division without him needing to fight Benavidez or Plant. People won't hold it against Canelo if he fails to take on Benavidez and or Plant, seeing that those guys are with premier boxing champion and compete on different platforms and everything. But really, you know, look, these political lines, these boxing political lines drive me crazy. And I'm going to leave a link below. Okay, again, shout out to Boxing24. Okay, Callum Smith has size to trouble Canelo. True. But we know, look, Canelo comes in, what, 190? I'm going to call it 190? Okay, we know that. Okay, he has a secondary title, 168, hasn't really lost since blah, 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 blah. You know, when he fought Mayweather, he was 23 years old, okay? And since then, he's dramatically improved. And we got to give Canelo that. But, like I said, there's questionable wins. We got Austin Trout. A lot of people feel Canelo lost. Irizlandi Lara should have been a draw. Gennady Golovkin, Triple G beat him twice. So, you know, I don't know. I wish they would just make a little side note and tell the truth in these articles, but whatever. We're moving on. Right here, I don't see him fighting at 175, and I don't see him at 160. So we have 168. Now, Sergio Mora, the Latin snake, I do like him. He's got a good boxing head. He's kind of like Paulie Malignaggi 2.0. Okay, I think the world of Callum Smith, that's the guy that can give Canelo a lot of problem. He's tall, 6'3". I mean, could you imagine? Now, look, guys, I'm 6'1.5-ish. When I stand next to Canelo, I mean, it's like I'm next to a little kid. He's real thick, real wide, real muscular, got a big old pit bull looking neck, but he is short, you know? I mean, he looks like probably like your average middleweight, you know, when he's rehydrated. When I first met Canelo, this was back in, what, 2014, 2015, he looked like a little kid. He looked like a welterweight, you know, so it is odd. Now, I'm not saying PEDs, but I am. Okay, moving on. So, he also has a great trainer in his corner as well. Yeah, Reynoso, Eddie Reynoso, okay. Okay, WBA super middleweight champion, Callum Smith, 27-19 KOs, doesn't possess an inside game. He's a stationary fighter that depends too much on his power game. Well, you know, when you're fighting Canelo, that's not really a bad thing, you know, to depend on power. Weak resume for Callum, and incredibly true. I mean, that's a tough sell. It's a hard sell, but here's the thing. Canelo Alvarez can carry the promotion on his own. He doesn't really need a big name. You know, and it does help, obviously. I mean, that's just common sense. It does help to have a big name, you know, in the ring with you, but Canelo can carry and promote a fight on his own. I mean, I covered a fight at Minute Maid Park, and there was over 50,000 people there, and it was against Kirkland. Okay, Canelo fought Kirkland, a virtually unknown, and that place was packed, okay? Packed. Floor to ceiling. I mean, this place is huge. I mean, it's a baseball stadium, but you know, it's a huge stadium, not counting the standing room outside, the people outside, and all the local venues, because around that particular stadium, there's bars and different areas you can view it, like, what is it, closed circuit TV, whatever. I mean, there was probably more like 60 to 70,000 people there that night. 50 in the arena, probably another 10, 15, 20 outside, at least 10. You know, so I'm just saying, and that was back then. Now, Canelo is way more popular now. So, you know, I don't really agree with, you know, oh, he needs a big name. Sure, it does help, but Canelo can fight a fence post, and you know, they're going to sell tickets, okay? You know, we're not going to run through Rocky Fielding, whatever, you know, we're not going to run through them. Demetrius Andrade, you know, that would be good. Now, you know, I guess if I had to say, well, okay, like the question I asked you, well, who do you want Canelo to fight? I would probably throw in a Demetrius Andrade, probably. Okay, definitely a Charlo, but again, Al Heyman, not going to happen. I mean, could happen, but we doubt it. You know, especially when Canelo became the WBC franchise champion. I was there with Charlo. You guys go down, check out, you know, type in, search my channel. I actually got to hold the Canelo's WBC that Charlo recently inherited, you know, so we were doing little interviews with Charlo. He was kind of letting the media hold the belt, whatever. So, but, you know, it was gifted to him, you know, so now Charlo, the middleweight WBC champion, because Canelo was elevated to the franchise champion, you know, so. But anyway, I mean, again, that whole franchise champion thing, we're not even going to get into it. But yes, Demetrius Andrade, sure, why not? You know, that's one of them deals. Why not? Let's do it, right? Let's do it. Okay, Andrade not impressing fans. Now, true, very true. But again, it's Canelo we're talking about. That's kind of like Anthony Joshua, how he can fight anybody. You know, he's a big name. I mean, arguably, Anthony Joshua and Canelo are the two biggest stars in boxing. I mean, agree or disagree, right? You know, so I don't know, guys. I don't want to babble. I don't even know how long I've been on here on YouTube. I don't like making videos too long because I feel like you guys don't make it to the end any damn way. So, but I'm going to leave it at that. So that is the question of the day. Who do you think beats Canelo? Like I said, we bitch and complain about who he's fighting. Okay, well then great. Who should he fight?